What is up, Republic of Gamers? Hello and welcome to a Tuesday stream. I hope you're all doing well. We are currently just so ridiculously fortunate to be gamers on this planet, because this year is just back-to-back bangers, it feels like. I can't play the games I want to play. There's too many games coming out. We got one session of Pragmata in. One. And then I was like, wait a second, Diablo's out. I bought this expansion the moment they announced that you got the previous expansion included with it, because I didn't have time for that one. I didn't play that one at all. My daughter was just born or right around that time. And yeah, so I played Vessel of Hatred. I actually don't think I finished it. I played a lot of Vessel of Hatred, didn't quite finish it. And here we are with this. So I started Paladin. Paladin thematically never been my jam, right? I've never been the Crusader Paladin kind of guy. Not my jam, not my jam. Warlock, way more my speed. And I'm excited to check out Warlock. Paladin felt insanely OP when I was playing Vessel of Hatred back probably like 5 or 6 months ago. Whenever they started pre-orders for this game, but I'm excited to check out Warlock here in Dibbles 4. Ooh, I look so pretty. I like the tinted hair. I do think it's quite cool. Oh, the fro. That's nice and moody. Oh. I mean, he looks like he'd play in a metal band. He's definitely their drummer. All right, that's it. What else do we need? I kind of like the heavy iron. Yeah, get it. Ooh, that's vibrant. Scars of Damnation. I mean, I feel like my boy's gonna have armor on most of the time, but Summoner's right. Seasonal, definitely. Character name, I don't know, man. Jakku. It's probably not. I already have like probably 8 characters named Jakku, but I don't care right now. It's fine. Change campaign state. Start with the Lord of the Hatred campaign. Yes. Cool.
We have sacrificed so much. Yet the war for Sanctuary is far from over. It started with Lilith and Inaris, the creators of Sanctuary.
Blizzard cinematics are so
They
good.
each had their own twisted plans. Lilith, most of all.
I have not come to save, but to empower.
Our only hope was a wanderer who'd been fed the demon's blood. This bond with Lilith was the key to unraveling her plans. Others joined the cause. I, Lorath, was among them, for better or worse. Together, we learned that Lilith wanted more than to empower humanity. She aimed to consume her father, Mephisto, the Lord of Hatred. He was being reborn in hell.
He is still weak, vulnerable. I must strike before he can resist.
She hoped to claim his power for Sanctuary, but even more for herself. Yet Mephisto had a part left to play. He sent his herald to help the Wanderer stop Lilith, A devil's bargain we'd hoped to avoid at all costs. We pursued Lilith without him as far as we could, into the very depths of hell, and we paid for it dearly.
Was it enough?
In the end, we had no choice but to accept Mephisto's help.
Your lives and those of all humanity depend on what you do next. Choose wisely.
Mephisto wanted freedom, but Nerel imprisoned him in the Soul Stone, denying Lilith her prize. The Wanderer struck her down, and with her last breath, she warned us of a dire future.
Without me, you would have no victory.
I pray she was wrong. Nerel set out to prove it, determined to bury the Lord of Hatred for good. I can't blame her for going alone.
So yeah, that's a big part of the Vessel of Hatred storyline is Nerel
But Mephisto's corruption soon took hold.
losing her mind, essentially.
You made a choice.
It's lucky the Wanderer found her and helped her to endure it, just as they had endured Lilith, who yet lingered in their own veins. Together they found what Nerel had been searching for, the tomb of Akarat, final resting place of Sanctuary's holy prophet. It was a prison Mephisto might never have escaped, though he would not go easily.
I will give you the violence you long for.
The Wanderer defeated his herald, but Mephisto himself slipped through their grasp and into a new vessel, the body of Akarat. Now the Lord of Hatred walked Sanctuary as a false prophet, our damnation in the guise of salvation. We've no time to rest or to grieve. Duty demands we rise again, to fight for all we have left.
It's cheery. That's a big beastie. Dude, like, demonic kaiju energy is just so epic.
All those who touch the stone meet the same fate.
No! No! I need more time! I just need more time.
Time. Nothing in those scrolls will save you, Nerel. But I can.
I want nothing from you.
You've seen what awaits. You are a part
So
of
this
me,
Akarat's body,
but I can make better use of
I guess.
I have seen what awaits.
Like I said, I didn't
I
quite
will
beat
stop
Vessel of
you.
Hatred. I got close. I
I
just
am untouchable.
didn't get around to it.
You think you have power here?
I could do this for an eternity, Nerel. I don't see that you have a choice, but I'd like you to say yes.
You're right. I am a part of you. I was trapped in your mind. You dream. And when you do, an ocean of twisted horrors floods your mind. I saw the sun blotted from the sky. And the darker it got, the brighter the rage of man burned. Hatred would reign. I was lost. But in that chaos, I found your greatest fear. And I will tell everyone.
Oh, child. What could I possibly fear?
And the weak were made strong. The pack of lambs would feast on their shepherd.
The prophecy? Oh, be careful, little one.
Then comes a spear of light, piercing hatred's heart. Raised to the ground by a murdered son.
Stop.
And a daughter.
Stop! I command you!
She did.
You could have been so much more.
I mean, Blizzard games have always had the best cinematics. You go watch cinematics 20 years ago, and they look amazing. But this is truly, like, just gorgeous.
Let them rise up, feeding the flames of unrest. It will not matter.
I know. I wish instead of the Warcraft movie they made, they would make movies like this.
And the way.
It would be amazing, but the cost of those trailers has to be very high. Alrighty.
It's true. Akaroth walked these streets.
You look troubled, old man. Perhaps the wisdom of Akarat can bring some light into your heart.
Perhaps my boot can bring some light into your ass. Bugger off with it. I was hoping to find you here, friend. Knew you'd be on Akarat's trail. Where have I been? Too damn far. I was chasing leads, looking for knowledge, relics, anything to contain Mephisto. In the end, it wasn't enough. I just wanted us to have another way forward in case things didn't go as planned.
They didn't. We could have used you in the Hantu.
I know how it turned out. The Soul Stone, Mephisto taking on the guise of Akarat.
Nerel told you?
In a way, yes. That's why I've been looking for you. She sent me a letter. There was one for you too. Here.
Your hand is trembling.
Just read the letter.
Hello, my friend. I wondered what I would write to you if
I
this
like the whole
moment ever
Caravanag.
came.
But yeah,
I thought about sharing my research.
Godzilla is a
things I
good
had
guy. I'd vote
discovered.
for Godzilla.
But a pigeon can only carry
What's up, Flex?
so many words.
What's up, Dread?
And what I want to say most is this. Thank you for believing in me, even when I didn't believe in myself. Thank you for giving me hope.
Why did she send this? Where is she?
Not far. But We should find a place to sit down and we can...
Just tell me what is happening.
It's better if I show you. Come with me.
Well, I got like a little dagger. Little sweeping dagger attack. All right, all right. Wrath and dominance. Okay. I've read nothing about Warlock. I don't know the first thing about the class.
What is this place?
An old Kyrgyzstani archive. Nerel found something here. A lead. A way to stop Mephisto, to break the cycle. That's how she put it in her letter. I came here as fast as I could. I thought I'd find her huddled over scrolls, but she's dead.
Dead? What happened?
He got her. He took her from us. I've said my goodbyes. It's your turn now. Go on.
Nerel. I thought you were free from his grasp. If I'd known you weren't, Damn it. I will make Mephisto pay for this. I will make that bastard pay.
We both will, my friend. We both will.
There should be a code field,
When I found her
so
here, she looked at peace.
I guess they screwed something up.
She
I'll
didn't
report it
fit
to the
in
team.
those last moments. And neither should we. You want to make Mephisto pay? Then we need to know what Nerel discovered. I tried searching for clues earlier, but I couldn't focus. We'll do it together.
Town visit by Akira. The filth so far that I have followers all says he journeys south. Skovos Isles needs followers, but why? What lies in these lands of the ancients?
It's been 7 days since I saw Mephisto in dreams. My symptoms are worsening. This feeling like my insides are being pulled apart. I thought I had rid myself of his presence. But maybe he was always lurking here, waiting. Maybe this is all a cruel game to him.
At first, I did what I could to keep the cathedral off Nerel's back. Once they got wise to it, I tried a different tack. I rummaged through the vault and every library I knew of. I even tried finding Tyrael.
Wait, Tyrael's still around? I just assumed Tyrael was like
The
dead.
truth is, I hoped it
Kaput.
didn't matter.
If angels
You
angels
were
can
with
die, yeah.
Nerel, and you're a hell of a lot more help than I would ever be.
But we
I
haven't
was
seen
ready to
Tyrael
be
in
done with it all.
this is Diablo 3?
And then a bird landed at my feet with a message.
See a lot of Imperius and so on in D4, but the sketch of the sightless eye, ringed by notes from Nerel. One of them reads, "The path lies through the eye, but how the Oracle of Skovos will know she is the hand that can open the way."
The spear of light piercing hatred's heart. She figured out Rathma's prophecy is more than just rubbish.
Blade forged by Lilith at the dawn of the world, given as a gift to her children, then lost. Okay, so that has to be the answer. Some special spear of light. Because Lilith is half, right? Isn't she like an angel baby?
Mephisto is bound
Angel
for
demon
the
baby?
Skovos Isles. And Nerel believes a weapon lies there that can stop him. One forged by Lilith. It makes sense. Skovos is where Lilith and Inarius created mankind. Could be where she created this weapon too.
Nerel also wrote something about an oracle. The hand that can open the way.
Oracles, prophecies, riddles, all the things I try to avoid. But I can't. Mephisto came here for her, and he tried to burn away any trace of what she'd found. That means she was onto something. That means she died for a reason. And that means it falls to us to finish what she started. That is how we honor her. Gather your supplies and meet me in Backwater, somewhere far from his prying eyes. I'll book passage to the Isles.
Going to some Isles.
Go on ahead.
Oh, we leveled up.
I'll give
Nice.
Nerel a proper burial.
We'll end up respecting and trying everything out. 'Cause I have read nothing about this class.
It's done. Nerel is at rest. Aye, that we will. I just wish I had... Damn it, will you shut up? Sorry, it's our old friend, the Tree of Whispers. Ever since I stepped foot in the swamp, I can hear the voices. They know what we're up against, they can feel it. A change in the bones of the world, a storm on the horizon. And they're reveling in it. They can kiss my ass. We have a primeval town, and we need to be prepared. Yeah. I made this talisman to help Nerel. I hope it did. In some way. But it's yours now, for whatever awaits us. I secured a place on the ship. Meet me at the docks.
Seals and charms to awaken strength within.
Hate has poisoned this world, and only Akarat... But beware those who sully Akarat's name. They walk these very docks. Don't they, old man?
Me?
Yes. Do you truly seek Akarat's favor? Or are you driven by darker impulses?
No dark impulses in this heart, my friend. I only seek the truth. Don't worry about the preacher. He's just another fool. What troubles me is this talk of an eclipse. Mephisto's planning a spectacle of some kind, and I'd wager it'll be much darker than any of these people expect. No use talking them out of going to Skobos, though. They adore Akarat. And the scariest part is, it's no spell. Mephisto won them over with real miracles. He's playing the part of benevolent prophet, and playing it very damn well. Once we get to Skobos, we'll need to act fast. Come on, let's get aboard.
Here we go. It's a big boat, but I guess you'd want a big boat.
Never thought I'd go back to Skovo. At least I didn't make too many enemies there. Not this time, no. Believe it or not, I'm rather close to the Amazon Queen of Skobos. Her name is Adriana.
How close?
As close as a Raja can get to anyone. We haven't seen each other in years. She'll remember me. Just hope she remembers the good things. We'll need her help to track down this weapon made by Lilith. But time is short. Mephisto is days ahead of us. He'll have a foothold on the Isles. And if all else fails, I've brought something for that too. The Sightless Eye. It once belonged to the Oracle of Skovos, and Neyrel thought she might be able to help us. Not sure why or how, but...
There you are! The old man with not a dark impulse in his heart. And the stranger with something unspeakable in theirs.
This fool again. Mind giving us some privacy?
Nothing is hidden from his eyes and ears. Even this vast sea is so small compared to him. And we are even smaller. Just little people in little boats swept up in the tide. And my master, he is the tide.
Holy shit. I have one attack. So I will use it repeatedly.
Damn. We need to find him.
The sea's angry, spitting all sorts of vermin.
So this generates wrath. I want something that costs wrath. Yeah, dread claws. Let's get that. That's my right. Ah. Yeah, this shirt is the staff shirt from Gamescom last year. So, not a shirt that was ever for sale or anything, unfortunately.
Bring the cat next time. Stay here while we clear the way.
We can't reach the armaments! Something's run over them! It's not just the Scalies. There's something moving under the boards.
Under the boards? Oh shit.
Take a breath and help me down. Hold your ground here while we check the rest of the deck. Oh, she got turned into a crab. Or the crab burst out of her chest. That's more likely.
Thought you were those fiends from the deep.
Over here! The way up top looks clear, but...
That creature made a mess of things. You'll have to climb your way over and I'll only slow you down. Go I'll help the crew keep the ship afloat. Otherwise, it won't matter if we find that bastard.
I want that. I guess I can't have it.
I give my blood willingly, Mephisto. I open my soul to your hate! Aren't we both so fortunate? Where he goes, the whole world bends around him. He spoke of you. Oh, he admires you and hates you. I wish that he...
Friend. I'm glad I could see you one last time. Though it is a shame you will not witness the things to come.
What is he summoning? Oh god. It's gonna be a bigger crab. Oh, it's not good. It's not cute. A new update. They just patched the game already? Cool fight.
The storm is clear. Everyone below deck, come on, it's safe.
Whoa, skill trees are a lot different. There's like way more branches. That's cool. Holy crap. I mean, it's not Path of Exile, but it's a lot more interesting than it was. Cool. I'd probably want magic, but I have no idea. I'm assuming I want to keep those, but I'll consider holding that for later. That's probably an upgrade. Crimson Club magic weapon, so I can use that. Weapon is 62 power. That's 95 power. Cosmetic trophy. Cool.
Not all of his followers are sheep. He's using these hands of Akarat to do his dirty work, while he keeps up his malevolent image. He knows we're after him then. We'll need to move fast. Let's get the crew together and patch up the ship. It won't be long before we reach the Isles.
Land ho!
Is Amazon even a class in this game? They aren't, right? You can't play as an Amazon. Amazon is in D2, I know. I guess this is probably a location in Diablo 2. I've actually never played Diablo 2, which is such a shame. Just a random update. Last week, I was having some disconnects. We did some chatting about that on stream last week. We learned that flat Ethernet cables have dramatically inferior shielding on them compared to traditional round Ethernet cables.
You can't dock here.
And as a result, I've relocated my network switch that's under my desk to be further away from all the cables, which were obviously causing disconnects.
All these people.
And
like
for the local
no time to waste.
cables, I've replaced them with non-flat ones. But I'm still using a flat one for the long distance one. Think we're going to be okay. So far in testing, it's been good. But hopefully that will stop the disconnects.
Akarat spoke of evil things to come. Akarat is truly here. To gaze upon his face this closely, we are blessed indeed.
Pilgrims, make your way to the plaza, where Queen Adriana will welcome Akarat with open arms.
Queen Adriana has welcomed us. That gives me heart. There is much good we can do here.
This Akarat. He appears, and we're just supposed to blindly follow him.
City's still standing. He needs Temis and its people, at least for now. He'll try to win over Queen Adriana first. He can't get his way unless she's on his side. Or silenced. I need to find her. Warn her. I helped to defend Skobos once before. With any luck, she'll listen to me. Keep an eye out for the hands. They seem to know what Mephisto's planning. See if you can find out.
They weren't bundled together, but they were near my other cables, my power cables, right? Which is apparently a big no-no. I was trying to tidy everything up into like a basket, and it wasn't working out for me. So
Crossing girls. Today, our spears serve Themis and her people.
You're from. But here we trade gold for service, not garbage.
I just bought new cable. I only needed one new cable. I had enough standard round cables kicking around, right? So they're only like 4-foot cables too. So right, switch is under the desk. One goes to the desktop. One goes to the laptop. One goes into my ROG Bulwark. That's my Ally dock. I like having that because I just dock my Ally, and it's if I need to download games on it, having an Ethernet line for downloading is always going to be faster than Wi-Fi, especially since I only have Wi-Fi 5G because
He'd say sorry.
I don't need more than that since I use Ethernet.
Have faith, brother.
I had a Wi-Fi 6 router and I sent it to Whitson.
Like coming home.
Welcome, sister. So, you admit you worship demons?
No, we respect demons, same as angels.
But they're not the same. One is evil.
Evil, good. You cannot touch these things. You cannot hold them. They're not real. But blood.
No
blood
blaming
is real.
Whitson.
And my blood bears my ancestors.
I did not need the Wi-Fi
Angels
6.
and demons both. Same as you. Same as anyone.
Back the way you came, traveler.
I could send out the unit, shore up our defenses.
Yeah, I should get on Wi-Fi 7.
A dark age comes for skulls.
It's probably worth
This
it.
thing cannot be fought with steel alone.
Nor can it be prayed away. Is it really wise to entertain this prophet?
I'd be a fool to make a martyr of him with all his sycophants in our city.
And?
And what?
And a small part of you wants to believe him.
What's that line? Rare is the sunlight that dares to dance the lakebed. You see through me. Oh, Thara, between the famines and the wars, madness swallows sanctuary. What if this madman is our answer?
Let's see him for ourselves then. Though we'll be without the Oracle. I just got word she won't be attending.
Seen 3 oracles come and go, and only this one has dared to shirk her duty to our people this many times over.
Damn. Mephisto has the Queen's ear, and they've yet to even meet. Loreth should have come this way.
Yeah, it does sound like I need to do some more cable management soon. It's just tough. I have so much gear on my desk. Much more than the average setup.
You have crossed seas to be with Akarat. Left behind homes, families, livelihoods, all to be with Akarat. And these casters of judgment would stop you now? Here, on the threshold of the new age our prophet promised? We bring peace to Sanctuary. Do not let them bar you from what you know to be good and right. We are one! Never let them tear us apart! Pity the unsaved, for they alone will suffer!
Wait! One of Mephisto's servants. I need to find him.
That's words. Better days are on the horizon. Look.
Jump!
Tell me, pilgrims, what have you seen?
babies born backwards.
Rain as thick as tar.
Get over there.
Falling from the sky.
It's all over the mainland and it's coming here next. But Akarat will lead us through the eclipse and into a new age.
Give me back my daughter.
The child has made her choice.
Ding. Generally speaking, it's like always really good to just buff up one attack a lot. But like this goes up by so many points. Kind of just want to get another ability just because, like, you know, it's nice to have more buttons to press. Wall of Agony. Summon a desert lesser demon demonology calls Dominance. Dominance is a resource I'm not using yet. Tortured Wretch. Alright, so this one says summon and fuse 5 frenzied demons into a line for 8 seconds. The demons block enemies and flail wildly, so it's a zombie wall. Dealing 30% damage per hit to those in front of them. So this is the Witch Doctor equivalent of this game. It's going to be different, obviously, but there's going to be some similarities. Witch Doctor had similar things, like a little circle of zombies and stuff. I always just think of Nazebo and Heroes of the Storm. Very similar. Dominance cost, lucky hit chance 20%. Summon a tortured demon on your enemies. So it's a target cast summoning circle. Deals damage and taunts them for 5 seconds. So it's assuming that the demon lasts for 5 seconds, or right, probably stay stationary. That's my guess. This is Defensive Dark Prison. Cooldown 20 seconds. Create a shadowy totem for 8 seconds that chains enemies, tethering them to an area and preventing them from escaping. Another step, mobility. Step through the shadows of hell to emerge at target location, gaining 4 seconds of shadow form as well as increased movement speed, which decays over 4 seconds. Sounds fun. How do I rebind things in this game? Oops. Yeah, they're probably just made a mistake with the elite code this week. I'll check in with them and you know, see what's going on, but we'll make sure it's fixed before our next stream. Sorry guys. Definitely sounds like there's being some inconsistency with the code. We just started, Gunner. This is like the very beginning of the campaign. I'm like level 7 or something. Those things are gross. I do not like them. far, I like this class so much more than Paladin. And Grant, some people say Paladin is like the perfect class for them, not for me, right? Everyone likes different things. I am having a lot of fun. Another step grants 60% damage reduction in decays alongside the movement speed bonus. Another step grants an additional charge. I think the tankiness sounds way better because I can be like aggressive with that. Yeah, animations are sick, dude. Right click AoE like tenderly spell that goes ripping through is really strong. Okay, transitioning into ghostly enemies, spirits, mixed with rats. These guys, I remember them. Alrighty, the next tier, this costs dominance, which again, I don't really think I'm using it all yet. Dominance, dominance, and dominance. So, what do we got? Rampage is summon a greater demon, summon a rampaging brute for 10 seconds that smashes wildly, dealing 32 damage, 5% chance to hit, and eviscerate enemies for a wee large amount. Big numbers. Profane Sentinel. Summon a demonic eye, 15 seconds, that focuses upon enemies with a beam that makes them vulnerable, periodically blasting them for damage. So that's kind of a nerf. Tyrant's Grasp summons a demon hand that pulls enemies away from you, dealing 51 damage. That just sounds fun. Then Infernal Breath, summon a demonic head for 7 seconds that breathes fire on enemies, dealing damage per hit. So big AoE. Breath. Archfiend. I feel like I want to try this one. I'm gonna have to look for builds. I don't play enough of this game to have any concept of like what's good or bad.
He was baiting me. What's Mephisto's game?
It's a little slow to rotate, but it seems decent. It largely feels like a turret. From like almost like the turret from Demon Hunter in Diablo 3. They were like kind of slow to move, so it's kind of unexpected, but I don't hate it. Yeah, I don't have any info on availability, unfortunately. Sorry, man. Because like it's out in America, I know that, but I don't know much more than that. I've been seeing people post pictures on Discord. Game is too fun. I'm having a lot of fun with Warlock. Rats. Seems good. I mean, this is the new Diablo 4 expansion. Lord of Hatred. It's got that Blizzard polish, which you'd love to see. Dope cinematics. And the skill trees seem way more complicated, but they're not PoE complicated, but like I'm pretty intrigued. I'm pretty excited. Because like before it was like you forked into that and that was it, but now, especially like a lot of those earlier skills, there's a lot more points that can be spent on an individual skill. So like right now I've got the skill and I forked into increased damage, right? I had to choose cost reduction, where basically you can cast it a little bit more frequently, maybe more fast, more quickly. Sounds like they want me to do an update. And then, but I instead did a ramp up of damage. So every time the sequential attacks will modify up to 100% additional damage. And then ambush deals 50% increased damage when it's the first claw strike against each enemy. Attacking from stealth, claws gains this bonus. For what I'm doing, that's not really interesting. And then this option is saying Great Claws makes enemies vulnerable for 5 seconds if it strikes at least 2 times. So like, you know, that sounds pretty good. Obviously this is just going to be more raw power, and then once I've spent enough points into it, I can actually get these more improved abilities. So it's a lot more ramping into and defining that one ability, and then obviously you know, you have many other choices with similar things. So pretty cool. I have to look up builds and stuff before I get there, but how do I hide the little mini map? I don't remember. I thought it would be that. M. I mean, it's kind of nice. I bet a lot of players play with that on like literally all the time. I find it distracting personally. God, I'm so sad I won't be playing Saros. I want to play it. But I'm not going to play it at 60 FPS with a controller. That just sounds disappointing.
Do you feel our Lord so near?
I do. I do.
Alrighty, let's do a giveaway. Nazebo is our keyword, because Warlock, like I said, is basically the witch doctor of this game. Nazebo is the witch doctor in Heroes of the Storm. Oh. Get your entries in. This is for a $20 wallet voucher to gamesplanet.com. Dude, I hope Frog Build still exists. I know they've been patching the game crazily. There's like a new mount, and Arthas got a talent rework, and it's crazy. All right, drawing our winner, Carabanog. Congrats, Carabanog Rabbit. Please type your Discord ID in chat to claim. Is this proof? Is this the first time a moderator has won? Is this proof that Arano's luck is actually just that garbage? A moderator won. Suck it, Arano. Confirmed. I'm on a list. I mean, I don't. You're not. You're not. It's actually very upsetting that you still have not won a giveaway in like, can't even buy Asus products anymore. Damn, I'm sorry. Sorry. Blame me personally, not Asus.
No, he sent us to ascend. He's watching right now from the plaza above. His hate moves us, speaks through us.
He will open us.
Yeah, I'm gonna hide the elite code. It sounds like a lot of people are having issues with it, so I'm just gonna take it away. So these things have a much more limited direction of attack than I had anticipated. They don't actually target the enemy, they spray in a volley. Alright. I like it a little less. Fighting a boss.
Not much time left now. I have to find the plaza.
That heartbeat though. Got some new boots. Actually, out of curiosity, it's been a minute since I played Diablo. Can I refund? Hell yeah. So I can just try stuff. Like, let's try this guy. Cool. And then move that there. Fun thing about the binds though is like I'm gonna be playing some Diablo later this week on controller. And then I gotta figure out all the binding on controller again. But this game is so good on the Ally. So it'll be fun to check it out.
On this day, a pilgrim comes to our shores. Let him wash in the waters, so that he might prove himself worthy of the sand.
Many of you walked with me to the fires of the mainland. Now, your faith will be rewarded. The pools of creation, the path to a better future, is near. And by the grace of Queen Adriana, we will reach it.
Adriana. Adriana.
Lorath? Now? Of all times?
It seems a new pilgrim has joined us.
Listen. He's a demon. The mainland burns because of him.
Lies.
You're in danger.
I don't understand. The people say he's a saint. What proof do you have?
You have my word.
As a Horadrim?
As someone you once called friend.
That
will be enough.
Afraid I'll spoil your show?
Not at all. I barely knew you existed until today. But now you've stepped onto my stage, and you thought there would be no consequences. You are but a man. And men are just so small.
Oh, did he just kill Akarat in front of all these people? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. This was his plan all along. Oh no, oh shh. That's way worse. That's way worse.
No.
That's real bad.
Enough! I have brought blood to this city. Blood and hate. No more.
He's gonna revive her. My emo goth guy up in the balcony. I love it. The game has... It was telling me that there was a patch, and it's like, hey, you got to update the game. Hey, you got to update the game, relaunch the game. And I'm like, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. And it's like, yo, you wanted to watch that cinematic? No, update the game, you idiot. So fine, I'll update the game. And as a man who has spent most of his life playing Blizzard games, when updates go out, they're pretty good at, okay, there it goes. Sometimes it takes a minute in Battle.net for it to be like, oh, here, we got to do the update. And it's initializing in Battle.net. And, oh, it's reclaiming space in my hard drive. Okay, that was quick. All right, we're done. Relaunch the game. There's probably some bug. A lot of people said the code wasn't working, so I took it away. There is no code now. Well, your character has not finished being saved from the current game, or your account is otherwise busy. Please wait a few minutes so we can safely log into your account and try again. Yay. Well, how fun. But I'm not patient, so I'm clicking relaunch right away. I'm not waiting a minute. Figure it out, Diablo. Maybe because you decided to force reboot in the middle of a cinematic. I mean, Zward, just because it worked for some and didn't work for others doesn't mean I want to keep it on there, right? If it's not working for a lot of people, but it's working for a few, it's easier for me to just say, no code. I'm glad it worked for you, but I feel bad for those that didn't work for. This is annoying. Come on. Let me play the game. Let me play the game. We did it. I think we're in. Question is, am I going to get robbed of the rest of that cinematic? Unless it was over, which it might have been. Sure feels like I got robbed of the rest of that cinematic. What happened to Laura? The queen is clearly alive. Okay. We're going to watch it all again because like I don't think you can skip half of it.
A pilgrim comes to our shores. Let him wash in the waters, so that he might prove himself worthy of the sand.
Many of you walked with me to the fires of the mainland. Now, your faith will be rewarded. The pools of creation, the path to a better future, is near. And by the grace of Queen Adriana, we will reach it.
Adriana.
Oh, Lorath, you dingus.
Adriana.
Don't do it.
Now, of all times?
It seems a new pilgrim has joined us.
Listen. He's a demon. The mainland burns because of him.
Lies.
You're in danger.
I don't understand. The people say he's a saint. What proof do you have?
You have my word.
As a Horadrim?
As someone you once called friend.
That will be enough.
Afraid I'll spoil your show?
Not at all. I barely knew you existed until today. But now you've stepped onto my stage. And you
Mephisto really is scary.
be no consequences. You are but a man. And men are just so small.
No.
You feel like there'd be guards running up immediately, but
I have brought blood to this city. blood and hate. No more.
I mean, we have to assume that if he's going to revive her, like, that she's got to be compromised in some ways too, right? Like, when he does this, sure, it looks angelic and holy, but he's a demon, right? He's got Akarat's form, and obviously he has magic.
You really are what they say.
Show mercy. We must all show mercy. My queen, let him walk free, so that all who look upon him will be reminded of what hate can do. It is in our nature to hate.
So he never interacted with that water, which would have probably exposed him.
Here to change that nature.
Yeah, she's gonna have to eat some steak. She needs to get some iron in her body. Boom, boom. Okay. Well, that was cool and terrifying.
By the order of our Queen Adriana, the Horadrim Loratnar is hereby exiled from the city of Themis.
Oop.
Madman! Murderer!
Leave him be.
Ooh. Trying to tank.
It is by the grace of my queen alone that you still draw breath. Never sully her streets again.
As you say. We came here as saviors, and now we were the villains. That was Mephisto's game, to pit mankind against itself. Time was running out, and so were the friends we had left.
Path towards exile.
I saw he was... I walked right into his trap. This is how he wants me. Confused, panicked, with the blood of my friend all over my own damn hands.
So what next? We can't give up now. Nerel died to get us here.
You're right. You're right. What's done is done. Nerel said to seek the Oracle. That's why I've logged around the Sightless Eye. Let me try to get my bearings. If memory serves, her sanctum won't be far.
I do like this Chungus coming down, stomping. Probably gotta clear my bag, huh? Not quite, but we're gonna do it anyways. I mean, PG27 UCDM is incredible. Pretty much any of our OLEDs are so freaking good. Like, ooh, a new little bell. That's a two-hander, so we want that. Slight upgrade. And those look like a big upgrade. Not gonna worry about itemization too much. All right, we're gonna go ahead and just go to the anvil, all items, yes. Good enough for me. The new giveaway? I mean, I don't know. You're talking about, I mean, we have multiple giveaways going on social media and stuff, so I do not know. Maybe someone in chat does, but I do not know. Yeah, I'm looking at YouTube right now, but YouTube has a big delay. I don't know why YouTube has so much delay. All right, I want to keep trying a few different spells because I'm not in love with any of these. Let's try this one next. Oh, and that's pretty cool.
You picked a terrible mark. I've known the research. Brigands, just outside the capital.
Doesn't seem particularly useful for right now, though. Profane Sentinel summons a demonic eye. Makes him vulnerable. That sounds good to me.
The Amazons I remember would never have allowed it. But they're spread thin. Adriana has staged the
New OLED monitor giveaway.
never
Yeah, I don't have the answer to that question. Sorry.
Things have changed here.
Didn't even know we had a new OLED monitor to give away. Not particularly involved with those activations, and oftentimes I learn about them after you guys because I haven't really been on social media at all today. We are a big company. Lots of different things going on. Okay.
Oh no.
Yep. This is the spell I wanted. This thing makes everything vuln, and then I nuke them.
What would have been the patrol? Blood still fresh. Strange. These are trained soldiers. How'd this happen? Sheer numbers. That's how the dullards got her. I see anchors up ahead. That's their foothold. Let's cut them loose.
These anchors have so much HP.
One of the old Amazon distress signals. Damn thing should be ablaze. It's strange. Never heard of the Queen addressing the city without the Oracle at her side. She should have been on that dais. But she wasn't. Maybe Mephisto's hoping to weaken Skovos by driving apart its leaders. Not far now. Let's hope the Oracle has answers.
Any these upgrades. Okay, first little town we've come across. Yeah, just get rid of it all. Little side quest.
No use. The hives are too dangerous. We can't afford to lose anyone else.
Without the draft, the visions are starved things. You step into my shadow. Soon I lead my sisters into the sight beyond sight. Our draft is ready, but we need one more ingredient. Mad honey. The nearby hives are full, but the hatred in these lands has roused the wasps beyond our normal means. Should you brave the harvest for our right, our order will see you rewarded.
Good old Winnie the Pooh quest. Get some honey.
Sunless sky. Torrent of hatred. A deceiver. Wolf in sheep's clothing. Blood and light our only hope. The images are getting stronger.
Ah. Here's the one who has plagued my visions. Alive and well, at last. I've seen you die 100 different ways. Strangled, drowned, crushed beneath Mephisto's heel.
Then you know the evil we face, Oracle.
Yes, and the way you hope to best it. You seek a weapon. I know not where it is, but you've brought what we'll need to find it.
The sightless eye. Can you use it to help us?
Not I, no. I saw it broken in hell when Lilith met its gaze and bent it inwards towards your mind. It peers there still and will forevermore. To you and the demon that sleeps within your
So Lilith is still alive within me?
You don't mean...
Oh, good.
It's time to wake her. Come with me to the sanctum.
We're going to revive Lilith?
Hold on. She wants to waken Lilith. Is she mad? Look, I've been there, weighing my life against a glimmer of hope. I sold my soul to that damned tree, and did it matter? No. Donan still died, and Narel died. That can't... Sanctuary can't afford to lose you too. Are you sure you want to do this?
Lorath, we might have to. Let's at least hear what the Oracle has to say.
This isn't the help I'd wanted from her.
All right, my options for this: single target damage. Profane Sentinel deals 30% increased damage when it's only a single target. Lesser demon vulnerable. Casting Profane Sentinel induces you less than demon skills to make enemies vulnerable. I'm not sure if this is like, yeah, this is demonology. I don't think it's a lesser demon skill. That's definitely not. Abyss skill mobility. Get a Sigil of Chaos. Sigil of Subversion. That's Abyss. I think this is all Abyss. I'm kind of doing an Abyss build. Get a Subversive Ritual that hexes enemies, killing 8 enemies or demons within the fuels of ritual to send forth shadow trails. For 8 seconds, appear one cycle of shadow form. While in them, you can have 3 active at a time. Let's try it. Seems cool visually.
Ancestors of fate. It is cold where she is. Her fury is too much to bear. Come, let us greet her.
This is the same Lilith who left a trail of bloody corpses on the mainland.
Indeed.
Right, so this path is risky. Foolish, even. What if she corrupts them? Steals Sanctuary's last hope of survival?
I'm not Elias Lorath.
I know, but we don't even know what the Oracle is going to do to you.
I will open a doorway, and you will walk into the furthest reaches of your own soul, where hatred's daughter lurks.
If you're really set on this, I'll be damned if I'm going to let you go in without a plan. Skovos was Lilith's home once. Mention it to her. If she has any reason to help us, it'll be that. Meet her gaze. Hold your ground. And please, come back after.
Did not expect this.
Come, bring the eye. I've only ever seen it in dreams. Look. Do you see her? She sleeps within you.
What is this place?
Mount Carcharias. This is out. Okay. This is in my brain. Or in my soul, more like it. Lilith petals. Okay, the petals open doors.
Where are you? I know you're there. Speak to me, Lilith.
This is a new class, Warlock, yeah. Warlock and Paladin are the two new classes.
You
Paladin came out a few months ago.
I'm not here to fight. Your father is free. He's out there as we speak.
I warned you. But you chose not to listen.
Please, it won't be long now. Half the world follows him, and the rest aren't far behind. Will you really let him win? After all this?
Be gone.
Just talk to me!
I mean,
Desperation
I
is
think the region
unbecoming
for
of
it
you.
is like
I shall give
endgame
you one
AIO. So
chance,
I
and
would.
no more. Approach.
Lilith. Your father.
He walks your world. You laid his path.
Your father walked Scovos.
Scovos.
I cannot stop his schemes alone.
No. You need me. If I am to help you fight my father, I must know more. Show me. What is he doing in Scovos? He gathers the masses. His sheep to herd. He settles his affairs. Silences those who know him best. And he leads his flock to the pools of creation. Curse you, Father. That is not your concern.
Of course, it's my concern. I brought this to you.
On hands and knees.
And until I mentioned Scovos, you didn't care at all. Something about these pools has you scared. And I need to know what.
Listen close, for I shall not say this again. Without me, you have nothing. No armies, no allies. You will accept what I offer, and you will obey my word. Because you must.
And you expect me to... Do you hear that?
You are being hunted. Go, defend yourself. I shall not have you die so soon.
Okay, seems bad to be hunted. Put another point in that.
You're back. And still yourself. Demons. Here, in this sanctum.
There's more coming. The Mauler, Mephisto's personal vanguard.
Perhaps he felt it when you woke his daughter. Perhaps he fears her. We will have to deal with this before you can return to Lilith. The Queen must know. The signal fires must be lit.
I mean, pretty sure the Queen's not going to trust much of us right now.
Go for the tall ones with the rogues, invokers. They empower the rest.
Nice, nice. I'm looking at nothing but item levels. Except that one's higher, but...
There it is. Set the fire. Good.
Did not mean to pull that menu up. Almost was very bad.
I am dozens of bodies. Some aching, some soaring, some fighting to be born. This body is old and weary, but yet unhurt. Thank you for your concern, friend.
You fight well, Mainlander. We could use your help calling the rest of the mortal.
Oracle Sira, we should... Yes, we should return to the safety of the Sanctum. Child of Lilith, I have seen 100 bloody sunsets swallow these isles. But you carry within you the hope of another dawn. Nurture that hope. All sanctuary depends on it.
I never updated this guy, did I? Wow, there's a lot of upgrades that... All right, sounds pretty cool.
This Mauler attack tells me we're on the right trail. Mephisto doesn't want you talking to Lilith. How was that?
I got the sense she was hiding things from me. Things about Scovos, her father, and the pools of creation.
That's
She's got the stronger
really
hand.
cool.
She knows every secret these isles have to offer. She made them after all. Keep pressing. She'll have to come round eventually. She wants to see this place saved. You hear that? Signal horn. The Amazons have found something. Let's see what it is.
Game's fun. I am looking forward to playing more Diablo 4, but it is time for a giveaway. Okay, exclamation mark Warlock in all caps to join the giveaway for your chance to win a $20 wallet voucher to GamesPlanet.com. Diablo 4 Lord of Hatred cinematics are, of course, Blizzard cinematics, aka amazing. And I, Vessel of Hatred story, I just wasn't really it was all about Mephisto getting released and stuff, but it really felt like anime filler in a way, right? Compared to this. This feels like, oh yeah, this is cool. This is a cool story. But yeah, no, I think the flat Ethernet cables that I was using, I just disconnected from the game. I don't think I disconnected from the internet. It's the second time we've disconnected from the game. But yeah, no, my PC still has normal internet, it seems. But I do think that the flat Ethernet cables with the inferior shielding were having disruption, and that was causing the disconnects. From I've been having that on my other system for quite a while, but it's been happening on my main system too. So I swapped out both of those cables and I relocated the network switch. I even bought a new network switch because I thought the network switch was failing. So hopefully all of those gremlins have been dealt with. Drawing our winner, Slimwy, SLMWY, Slimwy, type your Discord ID in chat to claim your $20 wallet voucher to gamesplanet.com. So, but yeah, no, I mean, I've been on my PC all day. I've had no disconnects whatsoever. I think that's in the past. I hope so. But hopefully, is that your Discord ID? The 0033300 or 0033300 or 00? Cool. Okay, got it. That's cool. We will send you a whisper next week. But yeah, that's it for today. Tomorrow we will be sending out last week's prizes to everyone via whisper on Discord. Yeah, I am actually traveling to house sit for my parents for a few days, so I'm going to be streaming from a different location. Hopefully their internet is sufficient. I'm going to find out tomorrow. If it's not, I can just commute home. They only live like 45 minutes away, but I am planning on trying to just do some ally streams from a different place. So it should be interesting to test that out. And I'm going to just play. I'm not going to be on my desktop, right? So I'm just going to use my ROG Xbox Ally X to play Diablo 4 because I've actually played probably more Diablo 4 on allies, plural, because when I first got flown to Taiwan to test the original Z1 Extreme Ally a few years ago, was around the launch of Diablo 4, like OG Diablo 4. So it must have been like 3 years ago now, right? Is that right? Oh gosh, time flies. And yeah, it was like a beta weekend for Diablo 4. It was in June, I believe, and I played a lot of Diablo 4 on the OG Ally, and I was really impressed. But the ROG Xbox Ally X is the Z2E chip, and it runs so darn well. Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in today. I'm thoroughly impressed with everything that we've seen here in Lord of Hatred so far. I do intend to play more. I want to play through the whole campaign, and we'll be doing a lot of that here on stream. So we'll see you soon. GG's. Take care.